Morning children, welcome to the online class. My name is Jessie. I am taking mathematics for you. And you know in mathematics there are three branches. One is arithmetic, algebra and geometry. You have already come across playing with numbers under arithmetic. Today let us learn more about algebra. So in this class I will be taking you algebra. So what does algebra mainly consist of, children? Mainly in algebra, what do you see? So mainly it consists of constants and variables. So what are these constants and variables? Constant means it is a symbol which has fixed value. The value will not change. For example, 2 minus 5 root 3, all numbers are called as constants. So what are constants? It is a symbol which never changes its value. So a symbol which has fixed value. Therefore numbers are always called as constant. Then what are variables? You have seen in algebra making use of x, y, z, p, q, r. What are all this called as? Variables. What are these variables? A variable, it is nothing but it is also a symbol which does not have fixed value. For example, 3x, x, 4 plus b, y, b, minus 2, n. So, these are called as variables x, y, b, n, which does not have fixed value for it. Its value changes according to the need. Whereas the numbers, the value does not change. They are called as constant. Then this constant or variables or constant and variables, combination of these two, they are called as terms. A term. What is a term? A term is a constant, maybe a constant, a variable or a combination of numbers and variable. They are called as terms. So knowing all this, what are constants? What are variables? What is a term? Let me define what is an algebraic expression. In this class, we are studying about algebraic expression. So, what is an algebraic expression? A single term or combination of two or more terms connected with plus, into, minus and division forms an algebraic expression. A single term. So it may be a single term or a combination of two terms. You can see here two terms or a combination of two or more terms connected by minus, plus, into, division. They are nothing but they are called as algebraic expression. Once again I will repeat all these four definitions. What are constants? Constants are nothing but it is a symbol which has fixed value. Example, all the numbers, they are nothing but they are called as constants. What are variables? Variables, they are also symbols but they do not have fixed value. Examples, x, y, z. All this you can see. Then, what is a term? A term is nothing but it may be a constant or it may be a variable or it may be a combination of a constant and variable. They are nothing but they are called as a term. Then what is an algebraic expression? Algebraic expression is an expression which consists of terms connected by plus, into, minus and division. So let us give more examples of algebraic expressions. Hope you have written down all this. I'll give you some more examples. So now if you see these examples, you can say the terms, constants and variables. Okay, first example let us see. So in this first expression, how many terms are there? There are 2 terms connected by with what? Plus. So this is nothing but it is called as an algebraic expression. Algebraic expression is nothing but it is maybe a single term or 2 or more terms connected with plus or minus. Now if you come for the second example, you can say how many terms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Which is the first term? 2y. In this 2y, first term is 2y. In this, which is the variable and which is the coefficient? Y is the variable and which is the coefficient is 2, or which is the constant? It is 2. Which is the second term? The second term is minus x square. In this, which is the variable? The variable is x. And the coefficient here, if there is nothing, it is understood, it is 1. So the coefficient is minus 1. What is the coefficient here? It is 2. Let me take the third term. Third term is y. So in this third term, the coefficient is 1. And what is the variable is y. Which is the fourth term? Fourth term is z. So fourth term is z, and in this z, the variable is 1. For example, I'll give you one more example. In this, how many terms are there? 2 terms connected by what? Minus. Therefore, this is called as an algebraic expression. In the first term, let me take first term. Which are the variables here? X and y. Which is the coefficient here? It is 5. Which is the second term? It is minus 3m. Along with the sign you have to take. And which are the variables here? Only m. Which is the coefficient here? It is minus 3. So, you are now able to say how many terms are there and which are the variables in it and which is the coefficient in it. In this first example, how many terms are there? 2 terms. It is having only the first term, it is having only the coefficient. And in the second term, you have the variable x and the coefficient, if there is nothing understood, it is 1. So, children, now you will be able to do the first main in the exercise 6.1. So, open page number 92, exercise 6.1, first main. So, let me see the first main there. What's the first main? It is identify the terms, their coefficient for each of the following expressions. Page number 92, exercise 6.1, first main. See, in the first problem, you can see there are 2 terms. In the second problem, you can identify there are 3 terms. In the third example, you can say how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. Coming to the fourth worked example, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. How many terms are there? 4. Fifth, 1, 2, 3, 3. Sixth problem, you have 1, 2, 3. So, you will be able to identify the terms. Now, you have to see there which is the coefficient and which is the variable in the problem given. So let me take the first problem, second problem and third. The other three problems you are supposed to do. So which is the first problem is 5xy z squared, 5x y z squared minus 3zy. So what they have asked in the question, identify the terms, their coefficients. See, when you do the problem, you have to write first the solution. What is this? Solution means answer. So first they have asked how many terms are there. Seeing the problem, you can tell how many terms are there. 2 terms are there. So 2 terms. First part is over. What's the second part he has asked? In the second part he has asked how many terms, not only terms, they have asked the coefficient of each of the following. So let me take the first one. 5xy z squared. In this, you are supposed to write the variable as well as the coefficient. In this, which is the variable here is x, y, z squared. And which is the coefficient here? It is 5. Let me take the second term. The second term is minus 3zy. Which of the variables you see here is z and y. And which is the coefficient you see here is minus 3. Hope you got it. When a problem is given, you will be able to identify the terms. There are 2 terms. And after writing down the problem, you will be able to identify the variables. So variables are x, y, z square. The coefficient, the constant here is, numerical coefficient is, it is 5. Which is the numerical coefficient here? In the second problem, it is second term, it is minus 3. And which are the variables? It is z and y. Similarly, you can write for the second and third. I will show you for the second and third, and you are supposed to do the remaining 3. What's the second one he has given? 1 plus x squared. 1 plus x squared. So I will write the solution. SOL means solution. How many terms are there? 3 terms. So you will be able to identify the 3 terms. In this, now you are supposed to write the variables as well as coefficient he has asked to write. So variables are x and x squared. Which is the coefficient you can see here? It is 1. Hope you can write like this. The remaining 4 also. Got it, now children? Exercise 6.1. 2 problems I have done. Remaining 4 you try. If you don't get it, I will show you in the next class. Thank you, children.